I'm back. Excuse me. Welcome to the jungle. Where we put you on game politics on the humble. This is your host, Leon. Um, this is Data People after hours 7. Um, I had to shut it down and restart. Some funny activity was going on. I don't know if it was because I was talking politics, current situation that's going on. Um, so if I'm out of line or I'm saying something that's not factual, um, I hope it's not coming off that way. I'm just speaking my mind, speaking my point of view, trying to break some of this stuff down just as long as everybody else. Um, speaking on all allegedly, none of this shit is one, but it's not factual. This is me thinking, right? Me seeing, me breaking down the news. So, what's going on? Anyway, so where was I? um, yeah, I seen Israel not so long ago spraying Palestine with tanks of doodle. Thought everything was cool. You know what I mean? Thought everything was peace. But did they ain't like something that was said? Um, I don't know. I just feel that the good guys are not really the good guys. You know what I mean? Uh, they antagonizing, they starting shit, they doing fucked up shit allegedly from the videos we're seeing. Right, because I just saw it. I posted it on my Leon page. So you gonna see the shit too. I mean, they just signed a peace treaty. So who running around in them tanks shooting doodoo at the Palestinian people? Come on, like, what the fuck is that? That shit sound like them stories you hear motherfucking inmates throwing doodoo at people walking past they cell and shit. So we seen it in some movies, motherfucker, crazy motherfuckers just like, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Yo, this world is something else. Then they going crazy. NASA going crazy because the aliens is pulling up. Oh, what's the fear about? You know what I mean? I mean, we deal with enough fucked up shit as it is. What they gonna do? They gonna kill y'all and save us from y'all? What's going on? What we supposed to all band together? You know what I mean? With all the fucked up shit we got going on now, this motherfucker. I mean, shit, better hope they coming in peace, ain't? Yeah, this shit bugged out. They going crazy with it, huh? Talking about a mothership coming. Allegedly. Yeah. Pack their ass up, son. This shit crazy. Yeah. Anyway. We ain't got no Butterfugo news today. Anybody watch the show? Anybody on Butterfugo Trail? What he got going on? We ain't got no exciting cap news for today. Mm. Yeah, I think somebody told me something. He gave he gave that boy AI. He inducted him into the Puerto Rican mafia. He inducted AI into the Puerto Rican mafia, man. Into the Buttafuoco mafia. What's up with that nigga, man? That nigga there, boy, some people, something else, man. Bomber cloud. This shit crazy, son. Anyway, but Buttafuoco is gonna do what Buttafuoco do. You know what I mean? It's all good. Everybody's gonna do what they do. I'm just gonna do what I'm just gonna do. You know what I mean? We just, we used to having something to laugh at. You know what I mean? So tomorrow I see what Buttafuoco news we got. You know what I mean? Um, I'm gonna have 2 burgers and a soda pop. Hit y'all with some music soon. As soon as we can we can get them right. You know what I'm saying? Shit been rough. Shit been rough lately. You know what I mean? Family and stuff. So you know, just been on some chill mode. You feel me? Um, but we gonna get to it. You know what I mean? Trying to gather some strength. You know, I figured this is a good way to take my mind off of what's going on. You feel me? Um, you know, yeah. Anyway, but yeah. So any day might wake up tomorrow, hear some crazy shit going down over there in the international waters. I hope I hope as less people as possible come out of this situation, right? Because I had to catch myself. It's like I was wanting to see something. You know what I mean? I mean, we all seen it played out. The president over there was talking shit to Trump over here. You know what I mean? Trump didn't get the news probably like 2 days later, and he quickly made a move. Then somebody must have went in his ear. He pulled back. You know what I mean? Then it's just all been play, 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 play. They over there hyping everybody up. They even got babies. They talking about they gonna give guns to babies to go fight. You know what I mean? This whole shit is bugged out. You know what I mean? So I hope Maduro's just pack up and go and just don't bring that type of strain to his people and to brown people and to human people. You know what I mean? Like I just but some of these guys in power or whatever, they in their brain they just all fucked up, son. You know what I mean? So it's hard for them to just pack up. You know what I mean? But hopefully God listening some ago. But if not, hey, sometimes it take you sometimes you just gotta get right. You know what I mean? And bada boom, bada bing with it. You know what I mean? You know how I do. Shit. Shit. Anyway, I'm just saying, man. You know what I mean? They stagnating. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna question them. You know what I mean? I just hope that situation gets resolved and we keep getting more good positive news and you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Trump go ahead and throw some concerts over there at the White House at the big ballroom. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? And hey, you feel me? Shit, shit just I just hope shit just, you know, go back to the years where it wasn't so many fucked up news and shit to talk about and people going through, people going through shit and getting persecuted and you know what I mean? It feels like everybody's running from something. Feels like everybody's you know, stressing. Feels like right, but it looks like that. It feels like that because one way or another, it is that way. So hopefully, if Trump don't get it together and curse people out and be like, "Yo, listen, we're not doing this, we're not doing that," you know, this all falls on me. Uh, Let me run this shit how I want to run it. Get back to my motto, which is business. Get the economy back flowing. I ain't got time to be chasing people that can't defend themselves. That's just coming over here to work, right? We already got the criminals out. We ain't got to go search for more criminals. Let's just focus on the U.S. Hopefully everything will change, right? If not, then the Democrats. I don't see them. uh, you know, I see a few, you know, and two of them is women that are real strong. I don't want to say their names right now because I don't want to mix all that shit up, and then they feel like, you know, with all the fucked up shit that's going on, I don't even want to put them. I'll put them in there anyway. We know what it is, right? We just, them. What's going on? If the Democrats ain't nothing doing nothing about it, then they part of the problem. I don't know. You know what I mean? Is this shit legal? Can they do this? Y'all letting them do this? What's going on? They can do all of that. I remember when shit, the power of the president was limited, or the Republicans can only do so much. Now it seems like they can do everything. That's fucked up. Like killing people that can't defend themselves and all kind. I don't know. This shit is just bugged out. I really don't want to talk too much about it because I don't want to. I don't want to put my platform from that. I'm just giving you the news. Normally, my messages, predictions of bets. You know what I mean? Or for the fanatics. You know, and culture, hip hop culture. You know what I'm saying? Um, so I'm gonna get myself a little bit more organized so I can just talk about certain shit versus just this, that, and the third. You know what I mean? But I'm starting to do this after hours, so some people could jump in. We could go back and forth. You know what I mean? Talk about this, talk about that. Hear some other opinions. You know what I'm saying? See what other people think about. But till we get to that, you know what I mean? I just got to take over my own. I got to keep pushing. You know what I mean? Because this is what I do. This is my platform. You know what I'm saying? I built it. I created it. I designed it. You know what I mean? So, but I'm learning as I'm going. So, uh, hopefully soon I can get the show really popping, more, bigger. You know what I mean? And more professional. You know what I'm talking about? Uh, but yeah, you know, the last 2 days, this what it's been. This what it been. So we've been seeing. This what we've been hearing allegedly. So I'm just giving it to you and expressing my train of thought on certain topics, and besides that, got my workout in the day, finish off the day. Tomorrow I might just take a little sprint. You know what I mean? Just so I can feel good, get right, and then go start next week all over again, man. They don't stop. You know what I mean? Feel good, fit life. You know what I mean? No drugs, no liquor. Just been smoking a little bit, basically stressing. So I've been blowing some smoke, but I don't like how I feel after I smoke. So I'm finna cut that out too. You know what I mean? Soon, very soon, so I can get back to what the fuck I was doing. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, man, listen, my young people, you know what I mean? Find something legal to do. Create you a business. Create you an idea, whether it's singing, rapping, podcasting, whatever it is. Don't let the gatekeepers tell you what you can't do. Young people, old people, you know what I mean? We all need to bounce energy off each other, support each other, you know what I mean? And keep it moving. Um, uh, yeah, you know what I mean. And I heard some at the some young girl at the billboards. She's some type of rapper says she was dealing with some hate or some bullying. I'm like, yo, who the fuck is this little girl talking about? You know what I mean? That's part of the business. I guess she can't take the fact that she can't really rap too good for the longest time, probably still, but and she ain't like what people were saying. So her way of shooting back is they were hating on her or whatever, whatever. I found that kind of funny, but oh well. Good luck with hope you overcame that and it doesn't bother you like it used to bother you before. But it's gonna happen. Shit. They hated on Jesus. You know what I'm talking about? What you talking about? So, but yeah, man, this is after hours. This is your dog. Uno River Day Tape. Tell you, Tragamella Late Chase. Um, Bando for real, nigga. You know what I mean? You know, I gotta give me some time. I gotta get my swag back. You know what I mean? You know, moving the whole. We done shook a lot of them off. We shook a lot of people off. You know what I mean? Moving, moving positive. You know what I'm saying? Moving with a focus, moving with a goal. You know what I mean? Hopefully, I inspired others. Hopefully, I can help others. You know what I mean? As I grow. You know what I'm saying? But we got to change the way we do things and live life because you gotta know who the real enemy is, man. These motherfuckers is doing this dirty on some other shit, and they think they smart, and they laughing about it at the same time. And there's nothing being done, so you just gotta figure your life out. I know we grew up a certain way, but when it comes for you, for yourself, me, you know, I care for me. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, like if I gotta revamp myself 20 times, I'm gonna do it because I'm all I got. Well, me and my dad, you know what I'm saying? Besides that, not too many people give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? They won't support you. They won't give you a like. They won't give you a share. They won't even subscribe. You know what I'm talking about? So you just gotta build yourself up and fight through the bullshit, fight through the hate. You know what I mean? Because they look at them shitting on you and hating on you is gonna make them like they somebody when they never been shit. You know what I mean? So since you the shit, you know what I mean? They just gonna take that aggression on you. So they don't want you to succeed because it's gonna look like they ain't shit and it's gonna reflect back to themselves. So you know what I mean? I'm trying to tell you a lot in a little bit, you know what I mean? But we'll get there eventually, because I like to talk about a lot of things. You know what I mean? Probably my real one. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? But nah, I don't want to send that type of message. You know what I mean? If we smoke drugs, that's on you. Me, on talking about I don't shit. I don't smoke medication. You know what I'm talking about? Used to, not no more. I don't knock it. Do what you do. Um, but a glass of wine, time to time, probably do good. You know what I'm talking about? Sip some wine and talk some grown folk shit. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I mean? But it's been kind of lonely. You know what I'm saying? It's probably gonna be like that for a minute. You know what I mean? But that'll give me time to get strong, mentally strong again, and revamp myself and get myself together, create some new music, come up with some cool content. You know what I mean? And then once everything start rolling, how it's supposed to, then just gotta shake them off. You know what I mean? Because big people think they bright, but they ain't brighter than me. You know what I'm talking about? Anyway, I'm trying to hint. I got something in my head, but I don't want to talk about that. So you know what I mean. Uh, Mami, I love you. You know what I mean. Te quiero mucho. Te extraño y voy a seguir hasta lo último, hasta lo más que pueda. Y gracias por todo, gracias por darme vida, gracias por darme todo. Y te quiero mucho y aquí estoy en el show haciendo un poquito de contenido y para adelante. Bless y'all. Good night. Y'all be easy for sheezy. Um, yeah, man. Have yourself a good weekend. Be careful. You know what I mean? Know your enemy, man. You know what I'm saying? y'all tighten up, man. You got to switch it up on them. You know what I mean? Bada boom, bada bing. We already know if it ain't this, it's gonna be that. But till it's that, shake them off. They pivot on this. You know what I mean? You ain't doing it, they can't fuck with you. You know what I'm talking about? Find something else to do. You know what I mean? Make another way of currency. You know what I'm saying? And back and forth with the people that's like minded and grow some income. And the ones that is hating or not supporting, just leave them behind because they just dead weight. You know what I'm talking about? But other than that, y'all be easy, stay blessed. Um, if you're gonna gamble, do it legally. You know what I'm saying? You already see the fuckery that's going on. You know what I'm saying? They got casinos for that. They got sports pages, sport books for that. So don't get caught up, man. Uh, we on the attack. We on the run from the good guys that's trying to, you know, take the spots, take the focus off the fuckery they doing and put it on. I don't know. I just don't want to word it that way, but just do the right thing, like Spike Lee said, and you know what I mean. Start you up a business. If you need help doing it, just holler at me. I'll steer you the right way. Um, till then, peace. Holla at your dog. Uno Riverdeche, El Leon. Get it. That's all for the night. Welcome to the jungle. They the people. You know what I'm talking about? Yes, sir. What is wrong? I'm getting sleepy. I'm gonna smoke me something and go to bed. Well, one. Get it.